welcome back to my channel. I've been gone most of the summer. I've been really busy traveling a lot, but I'm really excited to be home for the fall so that I can work on stuff like this, making more videos, and also this. Okay, so my sister's birthday is in a week, and this package is full of things for her and a little project that we're going to do. So for birthdays, I really like to make gifts personalized, and my family likes to get gifts like that. So got my sister a new Bible, and we're going to be painting the cover and customizing that for her with something that I know that she'll like. This kind of project has been on my to-do list for over a year, so I think it's about time that I do that. Oh, also, this is not my normal room or my normal house that you might be used to. We actually moved in with my in-laws, so let me show you around real quick. Since this is a book video, you might be wondering what happened to our awesome library that was in our apartment. Let me just show you what we've done. Okay, so this is the main portion of our books. If you remember when we had our TV on, this is actually that same shelf. It's just under our clothes in the closet. So this is all, again, our Christian books and some of my series that I have together. We actually have some hidden back here too. We've got some of the all-time favorites up here, a few more here, and here. And the last place is here. So these two are actually the ones that I'm reading right now. This one is called Jayber Crow. It is a literary fiction, and I'm about 30% into it. Harrison got me this one for my birthday. And then this one is called God and Kings, which is a historical biblical fiction that one of my other friends, who's actually been in a video before, has also got me. And I just started this one last night, and so I'm only like one chapter in. But so far, both of these are very good. Reviews to come later. But despite these, let's go look at my TBR for the rest of the fall. So this is actually where I put most of the books that I thought I would be reading sooner rather than later, as opposed to the shelf that you saw in my closet. But I honestly have a hard time picking a TBR because it usually depends on what mood I am in at the moment. So I don't know what mood I'm going to be in this fall. There are a couple books that I know for sure I will be reading because I'm in the middle of stuff. So I'm in the middle of the Harry Potter series with a friend, so I definitely will be reading the last two books of that series to finish out that this fall. And we also have a book club that I'm in with some of my friends, and the book for next month is One Dark Window, so I know I'll be reading that as well. Other than that, it kind of depends on the mood. I've kind of set up this shelf just for some ideas to see. So in the front here I have some different fantasy or sci-fi. I have Dune, I have Aragon, I have this I actually got from Book of the Month. It's called Dragon Fruit. I have not read it or thought about it much yet. Most of these are series that I'm interested in starting, so I would like to finish probably the Harry Potter series before I dive into a whole series. But City of Bones and Caraval are both series that I want to start too. And then I also got the first book of the Red Rising series. So we'll see in the next couple of months what I'm in the mood for, because I honestly have no idea. In the back there I have more literary fiction. I have some Jane Austen, some like, I have like The Book Thief, I have East of Eden, I have Anne of Green Gables, those kinds of books. So I could be in the mood for one of those. I could be in the mood for some sort of epic fantasy sci-fi. Oh, I also just got Growing Seasons by Kristen Johns in the mail today. I had a Barnes & Noble gift card, so I decided I've been wanting this forever, so I finally just used my gift card to get it. So this is also, it's not like a traditional flip-through book that you sit down and read like fantasy or the fiction that I normally like. But I am excited to read through this because there's a lot of like writing portions in it, as well as the recipes and tips for hosting and all that good stuff. Okay, back to the book project.
Baby, I'm so glad that I found you. Now I got someone to embrace. From the day you stole my heart.
So for the cover of the Bible that I want to paint, I've been saving some different ideas of what I want to do. So we are going to look at those together, finalize my ideas, and just sketch out a rough draft on my iPad so that we can be ready to paint the cover tomorrow.
I never ever want to be apart. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming? When it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you.
Okay, so of these ideas, I think I'm gonna go with a little more of a fairy tale book style. So I'm thinking kind of like the edging, all like ornate and with a banner maybe along the bottom, like this idea. And then I haven't decided specifically what image I'm gonna put in the middle. I'm gonna play around in my iPad just sketching in Procreate for a bit and just figure out maybe which idea I like the best. I'm thinking either a garden or a mountain in the middle. Just garden, going kind of back to Garden of Eden and looking forward to that. But the mountains are a big symbol of God's glory in the Bible, and we also went on a trip to Alaska together, so I could use one of our pictures from that as a reference photo. So I'm going to play around and Procreate for a little bit, and then we'll see what the final design comes out.
Sometimes we all struggle, but when the sun's my face, I think of you and all my troubles are gone without a trace. From all the things that are you, I know our love will see us through. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you
That's good. Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to continue on the Bible project, and not the YouTube channel, but my project of painting the Bible. So I still need to finish the sketch for that. I did not get finished with that last night, so we're going to spend a little bit of time doing that, and then we will dive into painting in a little bit once I finish the design. So let's head over and finish up that sketch.
fight, if only just for a bit. There's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggle.
Okay, so I finished my design for what I think I'm gonna do. We'll see how this goes because what I picked looks a little bit complicated, so I think it's gonna be a little more abstract, but this is going to be the design that I'm gonna go for. Obviously it won't look exactly like this, but just for my inspiration, I'm gonna have this up next to me while I'm painting, but yeah, obviously it changed a lot from what I started with in the beginning. Just playing around and figuring out what I thought would look best and what my sister would like the best. So I have a front design, and I also have this back design, which is a quote from the Chronicles of Narnia. And I just love it. So we're going to do both of those on the Bible. This Bible. So let's get into that and start painting. Okay guys, I finished the Bible just in time. We're literally leaving in 10 minutes to go to my parents' house, so I'm gonna wrap this up really quick for my sister. Overall, I had a really fun time doing this. It was easier and harder in different ways than I thought it would be. So like for example, the lettering on the back went way faster and easier than I thought it would. You just had to be very careful with it. So this probably was one of my favorite parts, just doing the lettering and getting the font the way that I wanted it to. This front also, when I started out, I was feeling really rough about it. I was like, oh gosh, do I even know how to paint? But as I kept going and layering and getting the different colors that I wanted to be in the piece, it started looking better. So ultimately I'm very happy with it. This is my first one, so there's obviously kinks. Like, if I were to do this again, I wouldn't use a smooth cover Bible like this. I would probably get one that was a little more like canvasy texture for the like fabric to pick up the paint better, because I do think, even though I sealed this with Mod Podge multiple times, I do think, generally speaking, it'll be easier to wear down or to like scratch off. So I just have to tell her to be a little careful with it, but I'm really excited to give it to her and see her reaction and all that good stuff. I also got her a prayer journal. So this actually is one that my husband made. You can get it on Amazon, but it's basically walking through the Lord's Prayer and the different pieces of that and how we can pray through that. And it's for there's 126 pages, but it's for 63 days. So this is like a 2-month prayer journal. And then I also got her some midliner highlighters, which some students from our student ministry use these, and I honestly want them. But I got them for my sister instead. And then I also got some of the like transparent sticky notes. Just kind of all the little things for Bible study. And yeah, we're gonna hit the road. We haven't been down to my parents since like February or March this year. Actually, whenever the last time I posted a video, that was the last time we were in Illinois at my parents' house. So I'm really excited to go see them, go see my aunts and my uncles and my grandparents. And yeah, it's gonna be a really good time. So I'm gonna head out and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. No, not thank you. Just bye.